Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast. Today, we're going to be looking at the important question: Are humans born good or evil? Today, we have two guests to talk about it, as well as us outside sources. Welcome to our first guest, John.
Thanks for having me, Francisco.
Well, I want to get right to the point, John. Are humans inherently good or evil?
I think humans are born neither good or evil. Because in Yale University, they did a study on kids being born good or evil, and they had brought kids to Yale, and they did a study of different shapes. One shape was pushing another shape up a hill, and one shape was pushing the other down the hill. And the babies would choose a shape, and most of the time, the babies chose the shape helping the other shape. But the thing is about that, those are all kids that are good, and the bad kids that have bad parents and a bad environment most likely will not go to that study because their parents won't take them. Now a audio clip explaining further what I think further.
Eventually, social science emerged with the popular theory that our environment is what makes us us. Let's call this nurture. Undaunted, the biological sciences presented another theory: genes. An unchangeable blueprint in you from birth decides everything. Let's call this one nature. So, are we a product of our genes or of our environment? The battle raged on. Observations in a newer field of study suggest that both are partly right. This field is called epigenetics.
That was a very interesting point, John. But I would like to welcome our second guest, Liam, who has a compelling argument.
Hi, I'm Liam. Thanks for having me. I think humans are inherently good because at Yale University, scientists did a different study with puppets. One puppet caught a ball and threw it back. The other puppet caught a ball and ran away with it. Given a choice between the two puppets, 70% of the time, a baby picked the one that threw the ball back. You're welcome.
All right, our next guest is Brandon, and I'm gonna ask him the essential question: Are humans born good or evil?
I think humans are born good because everyone makes mistakes in this world. And even though some are greater than others, we all still have good in our hearts.
Well, do you think they can change over the lifetime?
I think this will change over time because as businesses start to get bigger, that means people will start to have to compete more and more. And sometimes they will have to make evil decisions. And they'll develop that like sort of mentality into their kids' brains, and then that will keep on going.
Well, this would be my final question to you. So, if you think people are born bad, how could we change them?
I think if people are bad, we can have them go to or go take therapy and make them develop the ideas that they could make good decisions instead of the wrong decisions. Thanks for having me on.
No, thank you. I really appreciate it. Well, thanks, Liam. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your input. We really appreciate it here in the podcast.